Two government ministers have just announced they will quit Premier Ben Carroll's front bench immediately and leave politics at November's election. Let's go live to state political reporter Paul Dowsley. Paul, they were close allies of Jacinta Allan.
Harriet, Shing and Lily D'Ambrosio, they were both part of the team, Mike, trying to keep Jacinta Allan in power on Tuesday, and in the past hour they have released statements confirming they are both stepping down as ministers. Ms Shing as Health Minister, she'd only held that portfolio for 3 months, and Mrs D'Ambrosio, who was Minister for Climate Action, Energy and Resources, plus the State Electricity Commission. Combined, they have 38 years' experience in Parliament for Labor. Their departure will mean the cabinet reshuffle that is coming, we believe, next Monday. We'll see some new faces off the backbench as ministers. This morning, though, Premier Carroll launched the new G-class trams. The first one is now in service, but on day two of his premiership in full, he faced questions about the Suburban Rail Loop. Under Jacinta Allan, the government became deeply committed to the first phase of that project from Cheltenham to Box Hill, and despite fears its budget had blown out and the project wasn't worthwhile, Jacinta Allan proceeded with it. Now, 4 big expensive contracts have been awarded worth almost $15 billion. $7 billion of that has already been paid out to contractors. Today, Premier Ben Carroll says that he won't commit on its future. Also today, he faced more questions about the Royal Commission that he announced into the construction industry and corruption. It wasn't always easy, though, to get an answer. Do you believe there's still corruption now on big build projects?
Paul, when I was sworn in, my first phone call was with outside of my family, my parents. My first phone call was to the Chief Commissioner of Police.
But my question was, do you still believe there's corruption happening now?
My first phone call was to the Chief Commissioner of Victoria Police. I told him he would have every resource he needs. My
question wasn't about whether you were giving police support. My question was about whether you think there's still corruption now. You didn't answer me.
I have called a Royal Commission. This is what Victorians have been wanting, and I want to get to the bottom of it for every single Victorian. And I've also said it will also have the most exhaustive terms of reference available.
As well as being the new Premier, Ben Carroll is still the Education Minister. He hasn't said if he will reassign that to someone else. It could be that he wants to be the one to seal the deal and pay for paying conditions that public teachers have been trying to get for months, Mike.
The man who will keep asking the tough questions, Paul Dowsley.